Hey family, so this is gonna be a really hopefully I think maybe quick video. Just wanted to show you guys what I have added to this 5-gallon aquarium. I am so excited. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Do I have to zoom closer? Oh, there he is. Do you guys know what that is? Guys, for those of you who don't know, I bought a Scarlet Badis, one of the coolest and tiniest fish ever. And I am in love. Let me see if I can zoom, guys. Now, these guys don't get past maybe an inch. But look at the patterns. Now, I am anticipating that he will get even more vivid in color in the coming days or weeks. Because I literally just got him yesterday. And when I got him, I did it on a I'll say I took some risk because and I agreed with the store where I got it from. I won't say who, but yeah. It's a store I go to frequently for many years, and they had a shipment of Scarlet Badis, but for some strange reason, they started doing very poorly, and a lot were dying or dead. And I wanted this fish so bad that and they had a not for sale sign on the aquarium in the store, but I was like, I don't care, give it to me. Yeah, I'm that obsessed, guys. I'm that obsessed with fish. I love fish, as you probably could tell. I love fishies. Oh, there's one of my autosinkless catfish. There's two. Oh, there's the other one. They're new additions about, a week ago-ish, something like that. Because as you can see, there is plenty of algae to go around because this light up top is pretty darn bright for a 5-gallon aquarium. Especially with the white sand reflecting all the light, reflecting everything. It's a pretty bright aquarium, right? So I had the marble limpet that you can see on the glass right there, for a long time, but he wasn't doing a job with the furry, whatever you call this algae that looks like velvet, The shrimp, they were trying, but they weren't doing that good of a job either. So, oh, look at my Scarlet Badis. You see him back there? Anyway, yeah, so I got these cutie pies. I love, love, love autosinkless catfish. They don't get much bigger than that, which they're pretty much full grown. So basically in a 5-gallon tank, as you can imagine, there's not a lot of room, okay? So you're going to have to work with the space you have. And, is that her? Wait, guys. Wait. Right there, right in the bush right here in the middle, underneath all the algae. Do you see her? Now, I did buy a pair, and the gentleman in the store greatly appreciated. He tried his best to sex them for me, so that should be a female. As you can see, the female tend to be pretty dull in color because the male is the one who has to show off. She does not. Look at her. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Guys, is that not like the cutest fish ever? Oh. Look at her. Follow. They are so hard to track because they're so tiny. But yeah, they're pretty much basically as big as they're probably going to get. And these are wild caught because I don't think they have them in captivity, like breeding. I don't know. But I was told these are wild caught. So yeah, I ran the risk and I bought them. Because for all I knew, they were probably going to be dead by the time today happened, But so far, like, I was going to quarantine them like I should have and all that other stuff. But I just couldn't put them through any more stress because they honestly looked stressed out in the store. And some of them had looked like they were coming up with fungus on their skin, the scales or whatever. But the guy in the store, he took his time and I told him, you know what, just find me 2 that look good. Like they had some hope, Look at it. Oh, I'm in love. Isn't God amazing? Look at this little teeny fish. Look up. Now, all those little white specks you see, that's Daphnia, frozen Daphnia. Now, from what I'm seeing, he's not being totally in love with Daphnia. I was told to eat Daphnia, but I have a feeling this little guy prefers things that actually move. These fish actually probably prefer live food. Now, if that's the case, oh, I'm gonna have some issues. Because I'm either gonna have to buy a lot more shrimp for this tank and have them feed off baby shrimp, because honestly I have to make sure they're eating. Look at him. And you know, they are a challenging fish, guys. They really are. This is not your beginner type fish. Don't go and buy this fish if you are starting an aquarium for the first time, you're just getting into the hobby, you know. Actually, don't bother with autosinkless either. Frankly, this tank is a bit specialized, to be honest. I don't know if you could see them back there. There's so much reflection. I wish I could kill the reflection, but I can't. Yeah, it's hard. But back there, hiding in amongst the bushes and things back there, that piece of wood with the algae, I have pygmy corridors. Okay. Oh, no, that's not one. There are pygmy corridors in there, and they're hiding at the back because that's what they love to do. Oh, you can see them. There they are, swimming back and forth, up and down, as they do. Look at that. So yeah, it's a pretty special tank, I guess, because it doesn't house fish that are quote unquote the easiest in the world to tend to. This tank requires some knowledge, some care, some understanding of what specific types of fish require. Like really deep understanding, right? There's a female again. I do have a nearite snail right there. But yeah, this tank grows a lot of algae, which frankly is not bad for the fish. They actually like it. If you look up top, the sponge from the filter inlet there, that's protecting baby shrimp from being sucked in. You can see a nice shrimp sitting on there. So yeah, this tank is specialized, guys. I mean, it's small, but it is a challenge. I can't even speak. A challenging tank in the sense that, yeah, you got autosinkless catfish, which are prone to die for no reason, as far as people can tell. But I've had these guys for a while and they're doing very well. I've had one in this tank over here that shows up when it feels like it for over almost 2 years. So yeah, in there somewhere in that jungle is an autosinkless catfish that I've had for a really long time in there somewhere. And frankly, I think the trick to having autosinkless catfish is plants. Like, pack your aquarium with live plants, not plastic, live, okay? Because these fish in this 5-gallon require really good, amazing water quality, okay? And plants will help you do that immensely, right? So I've got, you know, a big Anubias right here that takes up almost half the tank, right? I've got Christmas moss growing on this wood that's competing with the algae, of course. I have a baby Anubias that I took from my big aquarium, Anubias in there, and it's been growing extremely slowly and covered in algae. That does not help. Let's see what happens after the autosinkless get done with it. They're slowly but surely eating all the algae off the leaves. And in there as well, as I showed you, we have the Scarlet Badis, male and female. And back there, hiding, having a good time in the bushes, pygmy corridors, very tiny, never get above an inch. So there's a very tiny fish, microfish. I think he's showing off now, honestly. Like before I wouldn't see him, and now he's like, I am here again. Yes, I'm cute. I'm red. Say hi to me. Oh, I just think they're wonderful. So yeah, my 5-gallon tank. kind of specialized guys. So like I said, I fed them some, and I think that explains more of the activity you're seeing. I've just dropped in frozen Daphnia that is sitting over, you know, on the plants, on surfaces, and the fish are going to try and take advantage of that, of course. Even the autos will eat those things. Don't think they just eat algae, because they don't. The shrimp, I'm sure, will enjoy the, yep, and look at that. Look at the cover on the surface, guys. Duckweed and water lettuce. Yes, hate it, but love it. Because they grow like wildfire. I literally throw away duckweed at least once a week. You know. But I love it because it really does make a difference with water quality. I can't talk today. So now I'm going to go and do a quick show, guys, of this tank here, because I'm pretty excited, although they're still kind of skittish. Now, at the back of the tank, you can see, okay, and in the, let me see if I could zoom, guys. This is, they're not making this easy for me, okay? So you remember I used to have this guy, this beautiful, who's really scared because he's such a scaredy cat. I need to get more cover on the tank because honestly, like, I think plant cover at the top will help. I have water lettuce in there, but it's not growing fast enough. So I'm going to have to transfer some more or something. But in any case, I just set up this tank about 2 days ago. Now, you're saying this tank is too new to put German blue rams. But I had to because he was tormenting the fish in the 5-gallon I just showed you. He can be quite aggressive, especially I think he's in breeding mode. Except he's a big scaredy cat, as you can see. But he seemed really lonely and just, you know, unfriendly. So I took a chance and I bought a female German blue ram who's hiding in the cave under there. You could probably just make her out beneath all the bushes. Anyway, he likes her. I'm so happy about that. He hates every other fish, but he loves her. Because she is old enough to breed. I wish she would come out, but they're not going to. Because every time I open the lid on this aquarium, they panic. Ah, problems, right? And I need to get a better light or something. Because I think part of the problem is I don't like this light. It's causing me problems. But for now, it will do. So what do I have in there? One of my favorite substrates I just found. Oh, and I'm forgetting the name, but it's just like a brown sand. It comes all wet, actually. And underneath I have aquarium soil, right? You could see it, kind of reddish brown. See that? Oh, and I had a coworker friend who built me this little stand for it. I am so grateful. Look at that little stand. He made this in one night for me. Such a lovely person to do that. And what else is in there? I would show you her, but she will not come out, guys. There's no way she's coming out of there. Oh, and this morning, guys, I woke up and what do I find? Mr. Snail over there. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, right there. See the snail? Sitting over here on top of the aquarium lid. Came out, pooped on the lid, and sat there. I'm like, excuse me. I pushed him back in the water. Like, where do you think you're going? Next thing you know, I come out and he's crawling along my floor. Ugh. Anyway, there's 2 of them in there. And yeah, nearite snails, a notorious escape artist. They are able to crawl out of water and crawl around on land. And that's what he was doing, this, or she. Can't tell. Anyway, there's the other one in there on top of the Java moss on a piece of wood. Now, guys, here's the thing about German blue rams. They are wimps. Look at that. One little thing, and they're all worked up. See that? When I put him in there for 2 whole days, he literally stayed in the cave and refused to come out. Like, refused. I thought, oh, no, he's going to die. Oh, no, he's going to die. And then I said, you know what? He's not going to die. He's just being a pain. Because they really are a pain in the butt. But they're so cute and beautiful. So he finally came out. And there he is. Got him a girlfriend. I got him a wife. I believe in marriage. I got him a wife. And he likes her because he doesn't beat her up. You can see her tail. in the cave. You can see her. Oh, I wish she'd come out. Now, the females are smaller than the males, right? And she has a pink belly, which is a sign of their readiness to breed, and that they're definitely females, because males do not get pink bellies, okay? Oh, sweetheart. Okay, I'm gonna leave you, because right now you look like you're like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't even think they ate the Daphnia, guys. Ugh. I love these fish, but they truly are a pain in the butt. Anyway, you guys know the 20-gallon. Oh, you could see me. Never mind that. Okay, let's try this way. Oh, the reflection, guys. You know what I should do? I should literally... Hold on. Okay, I paused for a sec because I had to shut my blinds. See that? Because this reflection was insane. Okay, there we go. Look at that, guys. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Huh? This is my 20-gallon. I'm going to just call it the life bearer tank because they're taking over. You guys see this? I have baby guppies coming out of my ears. Look at that. They're everywhere. There are some tetras in there, and of course I never remember their name. And some very prolific guppies. And there is a bristlenose, of course, as you probably know if you saw my previous videos. And rice fish. You can see the white rice fish back there, although they're technically pink rice fish. And you have my beautiful male guppy right there. He's blue. Midnight blue, I think you're called, or something like that. And the babies have picking up after their daddy. Look at it. Look at the male guppy baby. He's definitely, and that one too. Look at that. Half dark, half just like daddy. And there are females that look just like the mothers. There's one right now. She was born and raised in this aquarium a few weeks ago on Father's Day. This one was born actually. And of course we have the red neon rainbows up there, whom I love. There's 4 of them, 1 male, 3 females. I haven't seen any babies, probably because they constantly get eaten. The rice fish always have eggs, as that one here does, of course, but I never see any babies. Anyway, this is not about the 20 today, but yeah, the 20-gallon is doing extremely well, probably a little too well with this giant plant taking over, the Uvaceous plant. I don't know what to do with it because it's bearing everything. And I think I'm going to have to get a brighter light system at some point because, yeah, we need some more light intensity in here. Okay, that's it, guys. Oh, let's go back to Mr. Scarlet Badis over here, who's just showing off now. He's so, guys, I'm in love. I am totally in love. Look at him. Ah, I feel so privileged to have this beautiful creature in my possession, under my care. I pray that I take good care of him and his wife. She's somewhere in there, of course, but such beautiful, beautiful animals. Oh, the wonders of God's creation, guys. No wonder in the book of Genesis it says, and God rested, you know, on the Sabbath day. And they mentioned that before he did that, he paused and looked at everything he made and said that it was good. You cannot tell me that is not good. Look at that. Beautiful, right? Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Aquarium update, little fish chat, you know, kind of thing. Just wanted to introduce you guys to my new fishies. Except these guys over here are totally hiding. Except the male. He's guarding her, by the way. That's what he does. He's a good mate, actually, so far. I thought he was going to beat her up for sure. But he hasn't, so.